Here with Mikaela, the world champion. How you feeling, champ?
Feeling good.
Feeling good.
I see hard week, but I feel good.
Yeah, you put in some great work this week. I've been watching you all week. I watched you just finish out the week with a great conditioning workout. You looking really good. What is it this time around that you're gonna change and for this rematch? It's March 29th, right?
March 29th.
Las Vegas. What's gonna change?
I think that, I really haven't been out of the gym since the last fight. Just working on my boxing. Really working on my boxing. I've been now with Kofi for almost 9 months, so he's leveling me up so much. And I think a lot of people think at this stage in your career, there's not much you can learn. Maybe you get a little stagnant, but I'm learning so much every day. So I think I had a good strategy last time. We're just gonna add to it and make it even more clear and do it even better.
Now, I don't want to dive too much into the game plan, but are there things that you see from the first fight? Because I know you watched it. It was a great fight. Are there things that you see that you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna let this happen in the rematch? Is that something that sticks out, or is it pretty much you gonna go with what you see when you get in there?
No, I'm a realistic fighter. Every time we fight, we go back and there's things I did really well and there's things that I could have done better, obviously. So we're not dismissing those things. We know what worked, so we're working on implementing that also, but then fixing the little mistakes that I made, because obviously everyone makes some mistakes in fights and there's ways they can close that gap and make each round more clear. So for sure, we've been very conscious and realistic about the changes we need to make for this fight.
Women's boxing has been on fire the past few years now, and with more money coming into the sport, it looked like that's about to keep happening. Can you give me 3 fights that you want to see in women's boxing? It could be including yourself, or it could be other fights that you want to see. Could you give me 3 fights in women's boxing you want to see?
Yeah, so for myself, I want to whoop Sandy again, and then fight for Undisputed at the end of the year. You have Lauren Price and Tasha Jonas going at it next weekend, so the belts will be unified. They'll just need mine. So Undisputed for me, it was something I was trying to accomplish a couple years ago. Obviously fell short, so this is my chance to do it. So that's number 1 for me. Gosh, what else do I want to see? I think I would like to see Chantel Cameron versus Katie Taylor, the trilogy for that. Katie Taylor won 1 fight, Chantel won the other. I think that's a worthy trilogy to have, so that for sure. And shoot, who else? I want to see Seniesa Estrada come back out of retirement.
You know what? That might be the one I'll pick too. That's definitely one
that made me sad.
That I want to see.
She's happy. She's living her life, so can't.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, there's another retirement looming, potentially in Gervonta Davis, talking about retirement lately. My point of view on that is, I feel like if you've made, more money than you're gonna ever spend, and you're at a point where you still have your facilities in order and you can still speak correctly. I've seen a lot of fighters where you can't really understand what they're saying. You have to listen real close.
Yeah.
To understand what's going on. How do you feel about the retirement situation going on?
I mean, I think
Gervonta and Seniesa.
Yeah. I see why a lot of people, like fans, people who know that they still have so much to give, they want to see them continue their sport, but it's up to the fighter, because boxing's is you have to be so mentally strong going in there. Half the game is mental. So if you feel like you don't have that hunger and you're not in it mentally, then yeah, you shouldn't do it, because that's half the game. So it's really got to be up to the fighter, and it's their life, and it's not an easy sport. It's not an easy lifestyle. So you got to be in it 100%.
Okay, the fans want to see how you in shape. Can I get the double bicep real quick? Okay. Yeah, thank you, champ. Hey, good luck on March 29th. I'll be right there.
I know. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.